What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shar. Make sure you guys hit the like button, turn the notification on, and subscribe. If you are a child, you probably should exit stage left. This is not a chat for children. Listen, I heard somebody say that Martell made Melody a star. Well, we're sadly mistaken. I think we got the two confused. All right, there's one thing in being a supporting husband, but there's another thing. I'm not competent enough to the leader, okay? And I believe that's what we're talking about. We're talking about a non-capable or competent enough individual to pull it off themselves, so they let somebody else, which would be Melody, go forward because they are not able to produce anything further. All right, so let's just go over this interview that Carlos King did and a few things that Carlos King said. He says, without Martell, there is no Melody. Oh, well, Martell didn't create her. That would be a Christ problem, not a Martell problem. All right, so I doubt it. I strongly believe that what God has for you is for you, whether somebody is behind you or not. Now let's get one thing straightened out. It's one thing in making someone and actually having the ability to make somebody and just standing beside someone. Now, we have to think about the motives of Martell standing behind Mel. Now, in the beginning, we would have thought, oh, he loved her. That's why he did it. You know, he just let her follow her dream. But we all saw when her dream started taking off, he was complaining about this not being done and that being done. And he wouldn't take on the responsibility of the children while she was out grinding. We've all saw that ourselves. Not only that, Martell stood beside her because he saw a come up, and we all know that Martell was about his money. Ching ching. All right, he isn't about family or coming together, and Mel has carried him. He has not carried Mel. In an entire relationship, she carried him, and she tried to follow her dreams. He has not done anything. So I wish we stopped giving bologna and cheese credit and pepperoni, because it's not. We need to call a thing, an ace, and a spade. Martell, I don't think that he hated what she done. I'm not going to go as far as that, but I will say that he knew that she had a potential. Not only did he know that she had a potential, he knew that she was competent enough to be in these big meetings, because he knew that he wasn't able to have these big conversations with these big executive people, in my opinion. Okay, so Mr. Carlos, when you say that Martell made Melody, I don't know how somebody competent is able to be in that nature, competent enough to make somebody. That doesn't even make sense. All right, but you let me know. If you want to meet me in the comment section and give me your view of it, then you let me know. With that being said, Martell didn't stand with Melody. He stood on the side of her only for the come up. He did not support her just to support her, whether she fell or lost. Okay, so with that being said, you also said another thing that was very interesting. When you said that, and it proves my point exactly. You said that Melody did all the talking and Martell not uttered more than 2 words. You're absolutely right. We can only imagine. So how could somebody that can't utter 2 words make somebody? See, the problem comes in that because you're so busy sucking Martell's big toe, that you don't think when you speak about him. You just like, I gotta suck his toe, so I gotta say anything. I just gotta do this. I gotta do that. I just gotta. No, you have to keep the same energy you do with the housewife with Martell. Call that thing out. And while we're talking about it, I've also ran across a thing where you were doing an interview and you tried to shift the hacking of the phone off on the bots, because it happened to a couple other reality people that you are connected with. No, that wasn't the same case for Martell, and you know it just as well as I. How did the bots roll over to her saying, I called the number back, and when I called the number back, they told me who they were trying to call back. Now, ironically, the bots got hold of the person that they was trying to call back. Now, you need to stop and make that make sense. But you're not, because you're so busy all wrapped up in that big toe that you need to come out of it so you can see realistically the gist of things. But listen, that's my conversation. I don't think that Carlos is thinking when he's doing these interviews. I think he's just trying to get Martell out of the dumpster juice that he has allowed himself to be in continuously over and over again on repeat. And he's not thinking reality and what's right in front of him. Martell will never get out the dumpster juice until he owns his stuff and do better as a man, all right, and as an ex-husband, and co-parent correctly without making someone's life a miserable hell. All right, can you do it? Yes. Do I think that you want to do it? No. Do I think that it can come to a place where you guys can agree to disagree? Absolutely. But you let go of your ego, and when you do, you let me know. Until next time, y'all hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe. Bye.